Hello students, today's in the class of data structure part 4 we will learn linear searching. In last class we get definition of linear searching. Today we learn linear searching in detail with program. So again linear searching, it is also called sequential searching because it searches element from first position. All elements must be unique in list. So like we have a list 10, 50, 30, 70, 80, 60, 20, 90, 40. So first condition of linear search is all element must be unique. No one element can be repeated. So like we input 10, so 10 will not come again in the list in linear searching. Then linear searching starts from first position. Like we want to search 20, then it will search first position. If it is not same, then it will move to the next element, then it will move to the next element till the element is not find. So element is find, then output is element position is 7. So today we learn the program and execute the program. So this is our linear search program. So first we will execute the program, then we will understand. So let's start Python. So already I have written the program. So this is our linear search program. So I execute the program. So it is saying enter number. So whenever we are entering the number, so first we have to know that all element must be unique. So 3, 2, 5, 6, 8. Now it is asking what element you want to be searched. Now I input 5, so I want to search element 5. So element position is 3. So 5 is coming at the position of 3. Again if I execute the program, now I am executing 5, 2, 4, 3, 10, 9. So it is asking again enter searching element. So if I want to search 15, so 15 we know it is not coming in the list. So whenever we enter, so he is saying element not found. So element is not coming in the list. So now we understand the program. In first loop we are going to input element in a list. So we are going to input 3, 2, 5, 6, 8. After inputting all element in list, then we are inputting what searching element we want to search. So I enter like 5. So n equal to 5. So as I told you that in linear searching starts from first position. So again I am executing a loop for I in range 0, 5 and 1. So loop is starting from 0. So in loop, if a0 equal to n, I want to search 5. So a0 equal to n. So a0 is 3. So 3 is not equal to n. So again loop will come to the next condition. So in next condition value of I. So I equal to 1. So if a1 equal to n, so a1 is not equal to n. Again value of I incremented. a2 is equal to n. Yes, a2 is equal to n. So element has been found. So p equal to I means p equal to 2 and j equal to 1. J equal to 1 is telling that it is a flag value which is telling that element has been found. So p equal to 2 and j equal to 1. If element has been found, then loop will be discontinued. So loop will be break. So again I am checking if j equal to 1. So j value is 1. So j's value 1 is condition is true, then element position p plus 1. So P was 2, so 2 plus 1, the element position is 3. Again, in second time, if I input all element in list, this one, so again I input n equal to 15, I want to search. So again it will check if A0 equals to n, so A0 is not equal to n, A1 is not equal to n, A2 is not equal to 1, and A3 is not equal to n, and A4 is not equal to n. So till last condition of loop, element is not found. So value of j will not be 1, then value of j equal to remains 0 equal to 0. So it will checking if j equal to 1, no, j is not equal to 1, j is equal to 1 because element has been not found here, so j remains 0. So j is not equal to 1, then else part will be executed, and it is saying print element not found, and condition is here, output is here, element not found. So this is the algorithm of linear search, where element searching starts from first position. So here we have some advantage and disadvantage also of linear search. So advantage, no need to arrange record in particular order. So whenever we are entering the element in linear search list, so no need to arrange record in particular order. We can input any number randomly in linear search. Only condition is that element must be unique. No one element can be repeated. And second advantage is when a key element matches the first element in the array, then linear search is in the best case. So like if we want searching, if we input these element and we are searching enter number 3, we are searching number 3, so it will check at the time of first loop element has been found. So it is a best case. If first element is our searching element, then it is known as the best case in linear search. And we have disadvantage, when a key element in the array or a key element does not matches any element, then linear search is in the worst case. Like if I want to search element 9, it is the last element of our list, so it is called worst case of the list because loop will check till the last position, so it is called a worst case. Another worst case is that element not found, like we want to search 15, so 15 is not in the list, so loop will execute till end. So this is the worst case of the linear search. So best case is first element has been found, then it is called best case, and last element or element not found is known as the worst case of the linear search. So today we learned linear search definition, linear search program, and how to execute linear search program, and advantage and disadvantage of the linear search. And this is our program of linear search. So you can also note down in the notebook